I swear to you right now, that cat has had better character development than any other character in this series, because I feel like I enjoy the cat a lot more than any other character in the series, because it's just portrayed a lot better. Even though the cat has no lines, no dialogue, the actions the cat manages to do when it tries to be playful and bite the freaking scientist dude's head when he's looking at fan service was a lot more enjoyable than anything else I've seen in the series. And I want to be downright honest with you. That's a sad fact. And it really is. I mean, the cat is designed well with the Frankenstein-type stitches. It's just upsetting to actually know this. So, let's get on to this anime review of Pupa. For one thing, I want to tell you right now, the pacing was so bad. It was just so bad. But this is Pupa. The pacing is always bad. And this episode was just downright shit. I mean, it was almost worse than any other episode we've seen. I mean, it wasn't as bad as last episode with Ani-chan, but it was bad in its own right with trying to tell a story. So let me tell you right here, right now. I don't know how you go from Ani-chan, Ani-chan to this. This episode felt so out of place. Like, the events did not link up at all. Okay, let me get to explaining why. We kind of get some backstory on a sadistic chick that supposedly loves using humans and other living creatures as guinea pigs. And she starts cutting open some green caterpillar bug thing with a badly animated little, I guess, scalpel. Really terrible pacing right there. So I really don't even know her name. I don't care to know her name. I don't even care about her character. And we see some form of scars on her leg that I don't really fucking understand either. So really, all in all, the pacing just right there, that was bad. And then we see the green dripping goo with the animation. Like, what the hell is that? That doesn't even look like animation. It looks like a kindergartner drew that on the freaking, like, animation board. I don't know what. And then, it gets worse. It gets a lot worse. This episode, I'm going to tell you why it gets a lot worse. They introduce, supposedly, that the science girl is, like, collecting the genes from Yumi and her brother to have children. Like, have an actual hybrid human. Okay, I can understand that one. And so, we see some form of black creature, like black monster creature that's, it looks just like Yumi. And so, I didn't understand that. Like, what the hell was that? Was that the original? What's going on there? They didn't even explain it. They show us an image of this, like, bug monster, but they don't explain it. Like, what? What? So I don't understand that. And then we go to a scene from that, inside of a bath scene with some form of fan service that wasn't even fan service at all, to showing us that the freaking science chick is pregnant. What the fuck? Okay. There's a thing called, you know, pacing out your episodes, okay? It's like they condensed volumes of manga into one episode that's 3 minutes long. That is not good at all. That is just terrible. You don't do that at all. Because, I really, if I'm having to really think hard on a 3-minute fucking episode to figure out what the hell is going on when there were so many events lined up that did not even link to each other, what the hell? This episode is total shit. But the entirety of Pupa is shit. The manga is great. I love the manga. But this is telling the actual events just... It's so bad, it literally hurts my brain every time I try to watch this anime, because I am trying to somehow form a plot in my mind with this series every time I watch the episode, and find out it's really hard to do when I have to think as hard as I do if I was, like, take, let's say, like, calculus test or something. That's literally how hard it is to just figure out what's going on, because they pace out the story plot just so bad. It's like you're going from chapter 1 of a series, okay? Like if you read a book, chapter 1, and going all the way to chapter 98. That's literally what is happening in this. And then instead of chapter 98, or going to 99, they go back to chapter, like, 5. So, the actual order of these episodes just feel completely off, inconsistent, and it feels like they're just not even trying anymore. It feels like they're just throwing the episode out just so we can say, oh, Pupa's out, okay, let's watch it. Oh, another shit anime of the week. So really disappointing. Hate this episode. Looking forward to next week, though. I wonder how bad they can mess it up next. I mean, really, I don't know how anyone could really say how this series is good. I mean, I'm not going to judge anyone if you think this is the... it makes me want to regurgitate saying it, but I'm not judging anyone that says that this is their favorite anime of all time because of... I don't see how, but I won't judge you. Just... This anime is one of the worst shows I have ever seen, and probably by far the worst adaptation. I mean, there's a line to when you actually change the original content of an anime, okay? into a line where you're literally just might as well get your hatchet or whatever and just butcher the fucking anime. That is literally what is happening. This entire series has been butchered. It's not even what it was actually meant to be. It really isn't. And it's not the censors, it's nothing like that. The actual voice acting seems okay. It's just the all-around pacing of the series just does not work. So, anyways, this is going to be the end of my anime review of Pupa this week. Tell me your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? And what was your worst scene of this episode? And once again, if you did somehow enjoy this episode, let me know how. I'm really curious to find out how anyone can like this. Y'all wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.